Hello. Today we had the New Leaf Direct and Animal Crossing New Leaf also got the Animal Crossing Amiibo update. The update came the very same day. I'm going to be writing a more thoughts from me about my feelings during the Direct. So for this video, I just want to talk about my feelings about the actual update. Wow. When it took a while to get my town updated, and of course I had to get my second town updated. I have two towns, so I got both of them updated. I started playing my first town. I'm just amazed by this update. It is just incredible how many things Nintendo has added to this game. There's even small stuff like my suggestion, go to if you got New Leaf and you got the update, go to a rock and kind of just push over. Mm. It's a small thing, but just yeah, you're gonna see something really cool there. And there's just so many different things. The new meow coupons that you can get for just doing little things in town, little goals that they give you. That is gonna make people play the game, you know, even more. You're gonna want to like try to complete several of these every day. They change. Two of them will change every day, it looks like, or more if you complete more. Some of them will, maybe you won't get them done right away, but they'll last the like. I have some that'll last till Monday. If I can't get them done, they'll last till Monday. Um, but if you complete all of the different things, they'll change and they'll give you even more things to do. I don't know how many things, different things there'll be to do. Maybe eventually it'll repeat. I don't know. But right now it's so exciting. The different little goals that they're giving you for a game that's not supposed to have any goals. There'll be some people that maybe won't like that, that now you have these little goals, but you don't have to do those. But if you get the meow tickets, you'll be able to take those tickets to the campground and you'll be able to buy. There's a couple things. There's a new campground, by the way. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. The new campground is an extension of your town. You go, it'll either be on the left side of your town or the right side of your town. It kind of varies a little bit. You'll be able to go into this brand new area and you'll get to talk to a new character named Harvey, and he has a couple things for sale that you can buy with Meow tickets. And then also there'll be a little trailer there with an animal who is a special character from Animal Crossing, like Nook or, well, I don't know if Nook, I haven't seen Nook yet, but Zipper and Booker and Wendell we've seen, and some of these different ones, the special characters will come in a camper and they'll have furniture that you can buy in their camper with Meow tickets. So you don't necessarily need amiibo figures or cards to use this update. There is a lot of stuff that's been added to the game that is just in the game. But if you have amiibo, there are some cool little things that you can do now with the amiibo. Like, well, right away, there's a camera that becomes available, on your main menu before you start the game, an amiibo camera, where you can scan amiibos and bring them into real life, sort of. On your camera, they'll be against the background, much like the Me AR thing that's already on the system. And you can scan animals, or you can take animals from your town and have them against a real backdrop. It's it's really amazing. I was just blown away by how many different things are in this update, and I didn't really want to even come up here to film this video. I didn't want to write my more thoughts. I didn't want to do anything today except for that update. I wish I could take a day off actually and just do nothing but play Animal Crossing. But I'd probably be like that every day now, because for me that's just gonna be. We've been playing our towns anyway every day. My parents and me, we play our towns every day. We just check it a little bit. But this is going to get us to where we're checking it every day and playing it a lot, and maybe not doing too much else other than playing Animal Crossing, which is it's fantastic. It's a almost 4-year-old game, and now it's like re-energized with so many new things to do, and there's new items to get. And you don't get the amiibo. You don't get the Wisp. Wisp has a lamp that you use to call him to do some of the other things with amiibo, like get some new animals in your town or order some animals, some furniture from these new animals, which we don't get those new cards till December. I don't know why they decided to wait to December on that, but you don't get the amiibo, the Wisp lamp right away. I don't know how you get the lamp. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe you don't get it on the first day. I don't know how long it takes for you to get that. I hope not too long. But like I said, there's still tons of stuff you can do while you're waiting. And there's even, I think, I forgot to mention, there's a new storage room that you can buy for that'll give you extra room to hold items, which is important because now we're going to be getting so many new items thanks to amiibo cards and thanks to Harvey and things that are going on. You go, wow, this is incredible. It is an incredible update. If you are an Animal Crossing fan, especially a New Leaf fan, if you love this game or if you've never played it before, this is now the time to get into Animal Crossing. It's the time to get into New Leaf or get back into it because this update it's incredible. It's really I'm not even covering even everything here that is in the update. Oh, by the way, I restarted my second town. My second town wasn't very good, so when I sold it, I didn't get as very much money as my parents got on their town, but still, it was a lot of money, and you can actually that's another thing you can restart your town and sell your old town to Tom Nook. He's buying towns now. That's scary, but he's buying towns, and you get money. You get like millions of bells to start out when you start playing in a new town, and it's like that's amazing. So I restarted my second town. I still have my catalog. By the way, you can keep your catalog if you want, although you can also sell your catalog. But if you're gonna have millions of bells, you're gonna want to keep your catalog, if, in my opinion. But it depends on if you're one of these people who loves to collect stuff and you feel like you're gonna collect stuff fast. But I kept my catalog. I want to have that. Um, but I've got millions of bells now, more bells than I've ever had in that town. Maybe even in my first town, I don't know. But it's really fantastic, um, and I'm just blown away, and I'm so happy with what Nintendo did. Thank you, Nintendo America, Nintendo Japan, the developers of Animal Crossing for doing this. It's really going to re-energize New Leaf for people who are still playing, for people who abandoned their towns. Come back. You want to come back. This is the time. This is great. And uh oh whoa, I there's so many different things. One last thing I want to mention is that there are 2 mini games they've added to the game, two that you can get you if you get a Wii U console in this new item in New Leaf, you can play Desert Island Escape. That's from Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. You can play that on New Leaf. Also, there is another item. I'm not sure what that item was that you can get. If you have a new 3DS, you can get this item, and you will be able to play something called Animal Crossing Puzzle League, and that looked really fun. And my dad doesn't. He loves puzzle games. He doesn't have a new 3DS. I have a new 3DS. I'm very excited for this game, this little mini game, and I'm excited for the whole thing. I'm babbling, in this video, and please forgive me for that. But my excitement level for New Leaf, as I said to somebody before the direct started, I said my excitement level for this is higher than it was for Switch, the Nintendo Switch trailer, and it was. And then after they showed it, it's like, what's the Nintendo Switch? I've almost forgotten that video now. Some of you may think that's funny or whatever, but for me, New Leaf and Animal Crossing, it's a franchise that I love, and this update, it's great. What else can you say? I think I've covered a lot of things, so I have to go off and write my more thoughts about how I reacted during the Nintendo Direct, and I will add this video to that more thoughts. Please check GameReviews.com sometime soon for that more thoughts from me. And I hope to maybe talk to you more about my experiences with this update in another video or an article. I don't know. I'll let you know. Please check out this. It's good. It's really good. Um, Thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.